everyone, it's the girl TheKyannaSimone, and I am back on screen because I'm back with another video. So, way back when in like August, right? Probably was like August, I decided to do this thing called Types of Crushes.
This is the kingdom. Wine and fling it up. Wine and fling it up. Fling it up. Wine and fling it up. Wine and fling it up. Everything on it. Fling it up.
Or like the kind of crushes that I've had on women over the years, to finally like come to my damn senses and realize I actually like women. We did number one, like episode 1, on one of these girls that was like my like long good friend, you know, way back when, right? So this is episode 2. So the second person we're gonna talk about, we're gonna call her Chris. And how I met Chris was that we used to go to the same summer camp, right? And for all intents and purposes, I can't say really how. Actually, I don't care. So Chris used to be one of the managers, the camp counselors at my camp. And because of this, I really just loved her energy, right? I love who she was. I love how she took care of me, and I love how she responded to me. I love how she always thought of me as a friend. I love that about Chris. I didn't realize I liked Chris, right? This is a journey of how I realized I like women. So with Chris, like, I didn't realize that I liked Chris until after the fact. But I wanted Chris to be around me all the time. I wanted to be just like Chris, right? I wanted Chris to be like, oh, that girl's so cool, let's hang out, right? And in order for me to have that, I thought I had to be just like Chris, right? So, mind you, I was probably like 12, 13, 14 at the time. And because of that, I wanted to do everything Chris did. So like, Chris had a tongue ring, so like, I wanted to get a tongue ring, right? Chris went to this college in upstate New York, so I wanted to go to that college in upstate New York. You know, Chris was like doing hiking and stuff like that, so like, I wanted to do hiking and stuff like that, right? Anything that Chris did, I wanted to do, because I wanted to be just like Chris, and I wanted Chris to like me for who I am, right? Again, little did I know, like, I'm trying to be like Chris, so Chris is not really liking me for me, Chris is liking me for her, if that was even the case. All of this to say, of course it did not work. Chris turned out to be straight as hell, and I was still unclear and uncertain about my sexuality. But I would write Chris letters, Chris would write me letters, we would have conversations on my phone, we would text, and each and every time I was like, yes! Like, I am speaking to Chris right now, right? But again, I just had no idea what I actually was doing, right? I just knew that my feelings for Chris was that I like talking to her. I like being around her. Hopefully, me being around Chris means that she likes being around me too. You know, I wasn't thinking of a relationship. I wasn't thinking of, ooh, let's kiss, ooh, let's have sex. Like, I'd never thought about none of that with Chris, but just let's be together. Needless to say, like I said earlier, I was trying to do everything. If Chris had a tattoo, I wanted a tattoo, right? If Chris had a piercing, I wanted a piercing. I wanted Chris to take me to get my piercing, right? But Chris was like, you need to ask your mom. Like, I can't just go ahead and take you. Like, if your mom say yes, then I'll take you. And I'm like, girl, please, like, I don't care about that woman, like, whatever. Again, Chris was like 18, 19, and I'm like 15, and you know, at that point when you're young, like, you're just like, fuck my mom, right? Like, whatever. And as an 18, 19 year old, you know, they're just like, I'm not trying to get in trouble with your mother, right? So it's like, okay, you know, I hear you now, whatever. Each of these episodes, I want to talk about how they helped me figure out my sexuality, right? And the purpose of this episode and this part of my sexuality is to let you guys know that when you start to see yourself doing little things like this, especially when you're younger, 13, 14, 15, maybe even 16, when you start to realize that you are just like on top of somebody all the time, and you're trying to involve yourself with their activities, and you're trying to let them know that you exist, you probably have a crush on this person, and honestly, you probably have a kind of crush on them where it might become a little toxic if you're trying to change yourself for them and you're trying to do what they do instead of being your own person, right? So as I got older and looking back on this relationship, holy hell, Was not a relationship, y'all. Was not a relationship. As I got older and as I turned around and looked back on this crush in my life, right, I understood that all I wanted to do was be like Chris. All I wanted to do was be like her, right? I didn't have a voice or nothing for myself. I didn't have any kind of identity for myself. I just thought if I was her, like, then we cool. And she would finally like me, or whatever the case have been that I was wanting back then, not realizing that, one, it was never gonna happen because Chris was not into girls, especially Chris was not into young girls like myself. And 2 or 3, like, she would have never been into me anyway because I was trying to be so much like her and not showing my personality, right? So again, like, all of this to say, when you have a crush, just evaluate, you know, your crush and evaluate what you're doing to try to get that person to notice you or like you, because I guarantee you they might not be helping you. So that's all I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As you guys can tell, I am posting a video every day in December, and yo, this is hard. I don't know how y'all do this, but this is hard. But I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. If you want me to make a different kind of video that you have not seen on my channel yet, leave it in the comments in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on those post notifications, give this video a thumbs up, and follow me on all my social medias at TheKyannaSimone. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.